Howdy, howdy, howdy. We have round 2 of the I5 team tournament, and it is Rahn with my usual typical single Chimera, single arc node Forges list against a Armored Core Irusk 2 list with the Siege Chariot, the one that has the POW 20 slam gun. Yeah, and Irusk 2 has fire for effect. Pretty easy to see the synergy there. So, he goes first, and he gets up the board. Everything's in shield wall. And not a whole lot to say. He's got Artifice of Deviation on the Bombardiers over there. And then 2 units of Shock Troopers in shield wall. Mechaniks, 2 Devastators. Kovniks are back there because they put Desperate Pace up. Yeah, Siege Chariot, it's not dead. I didn't kill it. It's just hanging out over there, going to a flank. So that's a little odd. I'm not quite sure what to do with that, but I think the correct answer is ignore it and plan on taking a shield guarded shot to a Helios and make sure Helios is under Disco's kinetic imprint. And then, yeah, I mean, what else am I going to do with it? I can't do anything else with it. So that's what happens. Chimera's going to sit there within 3 inches of Helios on a full stack, so it's defense 12 to 15 because of each focus. It's got that +1 defense per focus, and then it's also in cover, so that makes it defense 19. And yeah, if his Rat 6 fully boosted Siege Chariot hits it, shield guard to Helios. If not, whatever. And plan is kind of just get up the board. Not a whole lot can really threaten me. If the Bombadiers want to take some shots, they'll hopefully miss. If not, shield guard and let them drift and let Rahn control their drifts. That's more or less what happens. No battle mages die. He does hit the Chimera, and Helios shield guards it, and I think it does about 8 damage to his force field. The Bombadiers are hanging out over there in that forest. Oh, wait a minute. Did I kill a Devastator? No, I did not kill a Devastator. It's like, when the heck did I kill a Devastator? Or a Destroyer. Excuse me. Khador players are probably very angry with me. I'm going to apologize right now if I mess up any Khador models' names. But yeah, that proxy base right there, that's a Destroyer. So, I've got a couple of options here. Irusk is right there. I can part the sea. He's got a Chosen Ground, or it's a different version of Chosen Ground, but it makes it so his battle group can't be knocked down. I can either part the sea with TK and drag Irusk out into the middle and kill him, or he's only got 4 Manowar touching the zone, nothing in that zone, and nothing in this zone, and I can ignore that. I'm going to score 4 points on scenario. So that's pretty much exactly what happens. I decided to get some attrition work too, since that's going to make the scenario pressure better. Chimera's going to go right up into that open spot after it apparates out of the cover. Apparation's so freaking good for putting the Chimera in a safe place. Playing single node Rahn, you have to win the game with your arc node. Otherwise, Rahn has to personally invest himself to get the work done that's needed for the additional rest of the game. Which, I mean, I don't typically mind doing because usually he controls the board so well that nothing can assassinate him. But like in that last Silvestro game, my arc node was used to assassinate Silvestro. This game, I'm going to use my arc node to score 4 points in 1 turn. I also need feet to potentially kill that the objective over there. So Chimera goes over there. He's towing the zone right here, and Rahn pops feet and TKs around all 4 of those Manowar. And battle mages blow them to pieces, and Arcanist unit blow them to pieces. And these battle mages over here blow that objective to pieces. Discordia sprays a couple of the dudes over here. He really wants to spray the unit leader that's back there behind the forest, but he just can't because battle mages are in the way. He can't get line of sight through him through the forest, and sprays do not go through forest. If they are blocked from line of sight by specifically a forest, You cannot hit them, or a house. You can go through clouds and intervening models and all kinds of other things, but not forests, not houses. Not how that works. Unless this was Viros too, which will be a thing. Foreshadowing to come. But yeah, and then he speeded death, so he's towing this zone. So that zone's scored. This zone is scored. Objective is killed. 3 points in the bag. Then I get a little greedy here. This zone has been cleared. I kill all the shock troopers that I TK'd that were touching the zone. I couldn't TK them out of the zone because they're just not space and stuff. I decide, let's take that destroyer, drag him over to Helios, who has an Eilish reroll in case I fail to roll a 5 to hit on one of those, and then kill it with Helios. Dice start getting a little bad on the damage rolls. I end up re-rolling a set of 1 and a 2 and get like a 9 damage. So Eilish, once again, being freaking awesome, making me not regret bringing him instead of another unit of battle mages. When I say it like that, it does sound bad, but he's really critical for a lot of this. Anyhow, destroyer dies. So I killed 4 shock troopers, damaged a couple of other shock troopers, destroy a destroyer, and I score 4 points. And the board looks like this. There's a nice little hole, right? Oh, and this guy that's turned around, he's not actually turned around. It's just all the people that were blocking where his spear could go, they all died. So now we can turn him around. I was just helping out the Khador player with that. And yeah, this is board state. Kinetic Imprint is up on Discordia. Polarity Shield is up on Helios. And this unit over here has been sprayed so that they cannot charge. And yeah, I scored 4 points. Feels pretty cool. So here's roughly the plan. Rahn's on a no camp. He wants to charge that battle mage who I accidentally put in 10.5. All the other battle mages were intentionally out of 10.5. Then take a shot at Rahn. However, it's about half an inch too short. So cool. Get lucky. And he doesn't go for that. Instead, I think he charges a battle mage and like shoots Helios or something like that. These other shock troopers walk in and smack on Helios. The demolition core sacrifice movement and blow apart all the battle mages, which I think is a mistake. I think they should have run into that zone because I only need 1 point to win, and they should have been in a weird triangle formation and stuff and made it difficult for me to score that zone. Because what else is he going to put in the zone? The chariot. But anyhow, they also blow apart the Chimera. The siege chariot repositions into that zone, and it will score that zone because I'm a moron, and Helios isn't touching the corner of that zone. If I was, he wouldn't have scored the point there, and this would be a lot easier next turn. But, you know, morons are morons, I guess. Destroyer shoots some stuff. Assault troopers walk in and battle lust and kill Discordia with a charge. Kovniks do some desperate pace. And, yeah, there's just shock troopers up in my business. So it kind of looks like this. He got as much stuff into the zone as he could. So, roughly the plan is kill the siege chariot, kill the shock trooper, score that zone on the left. Kill the 2 shock troopers over there, score the zone on the right. Immediately, there's a hole in my plan. What am I going to score the zone on the right with? Face palm. So I just start killing some stuff, and I score the zone on the left. That's what happens. I forget that Helios could have dragged that destroyer away, but, you know, that is life. So, yeah, that happens. More stuff dies. Battle mages do a whole bunch of work. Battle mages on charges actually do okay, turns out. And, yeah. Attrition game's just slowly starting to go my way. There's a lot of crap in the way. He smacks Helios a couple more times, and I think he should have trampled the destroyer over and got some damage on Helios, but he didn't and just took some shots. I mean, it wouldn't have done what it needed to do, and there's also 7 Arcanists right there ready to heal him up. Helios is with Polarity Shield, and if you have no way of removing Polarity Shield, he is just a bully. He is a straight, absolute menace. Yeah. Dice were a little sad here. Like, this battle mage that charged him in the back didn't do crap. So anyhow, I'm going to kill some more stuff, and I'm going to score that zone on the left again. And, or no, sorry, this is where he ends up. So I'm going to do a really quick turn here. Helios is going to act, or Eilish is going to give Helios Puppet Master. And Helios is going to push those 2 Demolition Core out of the zone, and then he's going to kill that Shock Trooper who doesn't tough. Thank goodness. Also, notable mention, only one of all those Shock Troopers toughed, and most of them were in the Irusk bubble. Was not a good game for tough rolls for him. But, yeah. That's that. Just winning on scenario and stuff. 6-1. I could have assassinated him on feet turn, but this just felt like the safe, guaranteed type of play. It felt a lot more consistent, I guess. Oh, and here's Helios's card. I was doing some damage rolls. But, yeah. I mean, he was taking chunk damage all game long, but the Arcanist, you can see how they're space like that. They're just healing him back up whatever I need that I think he won't be able to deal with. Well, yeah. Fun game, and moving on to round 3 of the I5 team tournament. Let me know what you guys think.